This is going to be the second session that we're going to look at panoramic images. But this time we're going to be merging photos together which weren't necessarily a wide panoramic. What we're going to do is we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 photos in a square, because I didn't have a lens that was wide enough to be able to capture the whole of the Nibley monument in one photo. So what I did is I zoomed all the way out to 24mm on my 24-70 and captured 4 photos, and hopefully putting them together is going to create the image that I wanted to, with about probably a 14mm. We're going to do File, Automate, Photo Merge again, and then we're going to go find the photos. They are Desktop, Photoshop files, these 4. Okay, and we're going to see if they can, if the computer can work out where they're going to go. So just leave that to run. So here now we can see that the photos, it's managed to merge together roughly right. However, it's very distorted. It's almost gone to a fisheye type effect. So what we're going to look to do now is just going to try and square this off a little bit and transform the photo, so we can keep this line, make this line straight again, and then hopefully flatten out the background a little bit as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a ruler line. So what we can see here is I've just drawn 2 lines which are vertical, which is how roughly these do bend bow together ever so slightly, come up together. However, these should be much closer to straight than they are. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Filter, go on to Adaptive Wide Angle, and it's going to take a while to load again. I'm going to change over to Perspective. And we're just going to draw some straight lines. Lines that we know are straight, even if they're a slight angle. I'm going to draw another one here as well, because I know that line there is close to being straight. You see how that's almost lowered itself down slightly already, so we might need to just change the effective focal length just to flatten it out a bit more maybe. Oh, no. That's getting pretty close. Looks like we're just going to need to do more of a rotation now. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Let's hit OK. We're just going to do a transform now. So as you've seen, what I've been doing is just selecting part of the image and then pressing Command J to make a new layer just in that area, and then going Edit, Transform and Warp, and then I'm reshaping that layer to now how I know it should look, because we don't want all these, I want it to look, everything to be squared off rather than being quite distorted really in these edges. These trees should be fairly straight up. Even that much. What we're going to do now though is, because I need to rotate the image slightly just because the lines aren't straight, so we're going to do that now. So I'm going to go to the top layer, Command, Alt, Shift, E, makes a new layer that looks exactly the same as all the ones below. I'm going to just put these all in a folder just to try and... So to rotate the image we're just going to go into Transform, Rotate, and we're just going to pull the image just round just a little bit. So there we go, now we've finally cropped down the image and here it is. See, it's a lot better than it was to start with. It's not perfect by any means, this line's still a little bit off with a bit of a kink at the bottom, but you can see the general process that's used. I'm not particularly proud of this photo, so I'm not going to spend too much time sorting it out. But it's good enough for the purpose of the demonstration. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this useful, please press that like button to get subscribed to my channel, and leave any comments if there's any questions or any more areas you'd like me to show. Thank you very much.